Hello! Hi there, it's me! It's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Thank you kindly for joining along for OMG Lesbian Pusswa Killers. You know, I actually tried to put in the real spelling, and YouTube immediately was, like, upset. So we're changing it to Lesbian Pusswa Killers. Yes. Now, I have been playing this game, Xenoblade Chronicles X, consistently, non-stop. I love it so much. Look, here's my little home base with sexy anime dude. And then I've got these girls who have full bikini waxes. It's nice. I really like it. This game is so much fun. Not to mention, this game originally came out back in 2014 and was spearheading the DEI initiative at the time, putting in lots of gay references, lesbian references. It's very progressive, very modern, with gay fathers, lesbian pussycat aliens, all sorts of things. So in this live stream, I'm hoping to tackle some missions that will allow me to kill some of the pussycat aliens. And apparently one of the missions involves lesbian kitty cats. So I'm very interested to see how, I've already come across gay dudes in this game. There's the gay twins. So I know how they handle the gays in this game. But how do they handle the lesbians? Are they butch? Are they bulldaggers? I don't recall. I really don't remember. I remember the gay twins, definitely, from my first playthrough. But I don't remember so much the lesbian kitty cat aliens. So I think in my original go-through, we saved the lesbians so that they could be together. But now we're going to allow one of them to die. Because this is max death playthrough. I want everyone to die. As much as I can get accomplished. But I've been doing these missions popping up around the map. You can see that they're marked with orange identifiers. Orange. Orange. So I'm trying to get all of the orange missions done that I can do. And then there's a couple of side missions that we can do. And you know, if we're really quick about it, maybe we could even get on to the next chapter. Maybe, maybe not. I don't want to try and get too many things done today, because there is just, look at this map. It's so huge. It's so sprawling. There's so many things to do. And I think, yeah, trying to rush it, it's hard. It's really hard. But I've been enjoying these little orange missions. The orange missions are different from the other missions that are littered on the field because these ones have voice acting. So they're like side mission plus. Why did I fast travel? Okay, so I want to get this one mission done. I think it's going to be easy. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Xenoblade Chronicles X. So this one, I'm not sure if I want to see the cutscenes because I really hate the little girl. I really hate the little girl, and this is apparently a mission about the little girl. I don't care. So we're gonna skip the cutscenes. If it was a different character, maybe. Like, before starting this live stream, I did play a couple of missions, and they were cute. There was one mission about the girl with the bikini wax. So you got to see her bikini wax at different angles. So that was interesting. And then there was another mission where some people died. And that was cool with me because I like seeing them die. It's interesting how death is handled in this game. There is a lot of death. Sometimes, well, like before, I saw the person dead, there was no splat. They were just missing a head. But, sometimes when you see dead people in this game, there's like a blue goo. Because red goo would be far too traumatic. But blue goo, that's okay. Okay. See, this is about the little girl. I hate her.
Prototype for one, anyway.
Ugh. I don't really care what she has to say. Okay, alright. Back we go. See, when you skip some of the cutscenes, it's like, do you really need to pay attention? It goes by so quick.
About the beam cannon project. Is there any way?
Maybe. There have to be resources here on Mira.
I have no idea what they're talking about. I'm just gonna make the selections because, yeah, it'll be easy. So, Brenna.
Hey, Brenna. Think you can turn this into a conductor?
So it was just a fetch quest.
Never seen it before.
What?
I'd have to test it, but...
Okay, I hate this mission already because we just gave her a material that we have been using to make augments. And she said she's never seen that material before. So this means that she's not smart. She's an idiot. What are you doing with yourself in this game, Brenna? Brenna the idiot. I don't care. Okay, so let's talk to... Is it Alan?
Did you hear?
About the beam cannon project. Is there any way?
Skip. Skip. So you can see that this mission has two parts, each of which are very much similar, where the little girl tries to make proposition an adult, and the adult turns her down.
Amazing.
And then we have to
hand it to the
do a workaround of fetch
Will this
quest.
solve our problem?
Leave it to me. With a mix of their tech and ours, I make...
God, I hate this little girl. Okay, so are we done? No, we're not done. Where are we going? Barracks? No. Where are we going? I think we're going inside the barracks. Yes. Okay. Yay! Because then we get this mission done, then we can move on to killing kitty cats.
Well, I'll be.
Oh, it's a different song.
Solve both problems that fast. You're your parents' daughter for sure.
Aww. It's different
It's true
soundtrack.
They were both engineering geniuses. But they were beloved by people for their fire and
I like how Elma is sitting.
They were heroes.
They really well, like, animated the girlies
Can't
for
help
this
but
game.
think how much further along NLA'd be if they were still with us.
The dudes are always there with their, like, hands
The
grabbing
job falls
imaginary
on all of
dicks.
us living here now, Commander. I'm nowhere near their level yet, but I promise I'll keep doing my best.
Boo, little girl. I wonder, maybe we could put her in, like, a cuter outfit. Because if we did put her in a cuter outfit, maybe I'd like her more. I'm not sure if that'll actually work. But there's just something so ugly about this outfit on her. Oh, these are the boxer shorts. That's terrible. The black on black is like, I need something different. Can we not give her, like, a schoolgirl outfit? Because I think schoolgirl outfit might be appropriate. I'm looking for a skirt. I am not detecting a skirt. I am seeing lots of different pants. Or like short shorts. Wait, what? Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I'm not sure if these outfits would look different on a different character. For her and the kitty cat alien, they both have censored outfits. It's too much work. I can't figure it out. So, you know what? I'll just not use her. Boo. Boolin. Okay, so let's go here. Now that this is really like why I wish to have these missions documented in live stream, is because we're doing something like I don't think a lot of people playing this game normally would ever do. We're about to receive a side mission, a fourth one in a series of quests from an NPC that is, I would say, really enjoyable. He's one of the more entertaining kitty cat aliens. He's on a mission to travel the continents, become stronger, and along the way we have seen his sort of apprentice pupil die. We have seen him beat other people silly. I mean, it's interesting. Very interesting. He's got a lot of personality, but in this mission, we'll have the chance to either save him or let him get injured in some sort of mean way. Now we just gotta find him. Ah, here he is. Ah, let me down. Okay, Gizang. Hello, Cumsicles. Oh no, he says, ho, Cumsicles. Ho. Wow, I knew I was a Cumsicles ho, but thank you for letting me know. To game. Did you see a strange human pass with this bunch of tectonic puges in tow? What the heck are you talking about? A pack of tectonic puges hit my camp out of nowhere. While I was distracted, my sword was stolen by a human who was clearly controlling them. What was I thinking losing my grandfather's sword like that? This is more important to me than my pride. I beg you, friend, help me retrieve it. Thank you, he could not have gone far, and he must have been the only human around here with tectonic puges as pets. We should have little trouble tracking him down. Curious. Oh, hey, Ragnar. Thank you. Love you, brother. Why do you have to be so mean? I'm sorry, D1. We're playing max deaths in this playthrough. People need to get hurt. Dave loves Steffi's Pusswa cat. Oh, God. Ready to get brown-backed in MK1 tomorrow, Deborah? Please don't tell me it's a new season tomorrow. Please don't tell me that the new season starts tomorrow. I was hoping I had more time. Oh, I don't want to play Mortal Kombat. I really don't want to. Really hate it. Okay, so where are we going? You know what? We'll just fly over there. It's nice to fly. Wow, someone from Japan just rented out our character. What are these gates? Oh, let me over it. Well, there's a big monster there. Maybe we should kill it.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight. We need strength to see this through. Let us power. Ready to get weak in the knees? Get a Phoenix wings gonna burn you up!
I will rouse your spirit. Hold fast. Do not dream of resisting. Feel me now. Just a little off the top.
Wow.
I hope I did my part.
Wow. I love killing the big things. They take a little bit more time to kill. I'm impressed that it was, like, meaty. I've been buffing up my robot to kill things in one shot. So that one did not die in one shot. Pleased to meet you. My name is Moore. I sell weapons to travelers like yourselves. I'm going to accuse him that he stole the blade. I'm a simple merchant friend. Yeah, right. Don't believe it. But he does have like a Monado symbol on his lapel. Interesting. Now, shall we speak of business? I'm quite interested in acquiring the gear you're carrying. In return, I would be willing to trade you every bullet in my magazine, fired directly at you at an extremely high velocity, of course. Okay. He wants to kill us. Now, allow me to demonstrate my most excellent wares. Uh-oh.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Uh-oh. They want to hurt us.
Phoenix wings go! Is this our chance? Our chance to move in?
I love Phoenix Wings. That area of effect damage is insane. And it's not even boosted. I'm boosting up my physical attack, not my ranged attack. That weird human sent them after you? Well, nice work, and worry not that he ran. It's a dead end up ahead. He can't be far. I'm not letting him get away with that sword, so his grandfather's sword is still missing. There's a big guy here.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Shield to pull. I'll draw their attention from above while you shoot. This thing weighs a ton.
Wow. It didn't die in one hit.
Ready to get weak in the knees? Take this!
We did it!
Wow. And my auto attack killed it? Wow, my auto attack does so much damage. I can't believe it. Oh, I love my robot. My big pink robot. He's so strong. Narag. I was here looking for my master. Why must I deal with all this? So this was his pupil who died. He turned into a splat. So I don't know what they're doing here. Please, Earth Alien, help defeat them.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Phoenix wings! Is this our chance? Our chance to move in?
Oh, we killed more than we wanted to. I heard a fantastic ruckus over here. What is... Can it be? Tolba, how are you? How did... yes. Strange Earth alien took me prisoner. I escaped when back was turned. Good to see you, Master. No, not that. I watched you get eaten. I'm sure I saw it. I even swore to avenge you. So then, if you saw him die, why do you think he's alive? Don't the kitty cat aliens know about the shape-shifting aliens? Dumb beast not strong enough to kill me. Oh, what? Now I am even stronger. Look, Master, look at results of training. Sure. Cumsicles, what's going on? What should we do? So this is the point to no return. We're gonna have to let our friend get hurt. We're just gonna believe the lie. Rejoice. Right, I mean, he stands here. How could it not be him? There can be no doubt. Uh-oh. It is good to see you again, Tolba. I have watched too many die because I could not protect them. Thank you for not being one of them. It is all thanks to training. So long, Master. Oh my god. Falling for such an obvious trap, Tisk. Rothians really are fools. Oh my god. And now for the human. Oh my god. I let him get stabbed. I feel terrible. Did he deserve to get stabbed? Did the kitty cat alien deserve it? I don't think so. Oh, it's giving me rewards. Wow, okay. So, is he still alive or is he dead? Kitty cat, are you okay? Sorry to leave all the work to you. Query if he got his sword. Yes, he had it. It's just every time trouble rears its head, I keep relying on you to bail me out while I fumble about uselessly. Perhaps I'm not worthy of my grandfather's sword in the first place. My friend, could I ask you to hold on to it until I'm strong enough to beat you in a match? Yeah. Give me your sword. I'll take it. I'll take it. Give me all of the rewards, please. This is only a temporary situation, you understand. Soon I will match your strength, and one day I will prove... Oh, on that day I will reclaim my weapon and prove myself a true Hellion. You had best be ready the next time we meet. Until then, take care. Bye. Okay. So we got a sword. Was it worth it to let the dude get stabbed so that we could get a new sword? Is the sword even good? I mean, it's a sword. It's not that great. It's level 40? What a waste. Really? They couldn't make it like level 90 or something? Level 40? Jesus. His grandfather was running around with some shitty ass sword and gave it to his grandson. Be like, here, hold this shit for me. And then he goes and gets stabbed for it. That's sucky. Well, I don't think that was so satisfying, but I am determined to experience the worst outcomes here. Yikes. Okay, damn, I never finished the Invasion season and don't want to. Is Invasions really over? Damn it. Is there gonna be a new one happening? I really don't want to play another one. Someone trying to steal my charms. Aw, Chill Nation, don't worry. I'm saving all of the charms for you. Imposter. LOL, Duan just loves to troll me. Oh boy, Duan. Okay, so we need to head over here. Duan, how do you really spell Pusswa? Pusswa aliens. I believe it's Puss or Pusswoi, Pusswa. I'm not sure. The spelling can be variable. Let me down. Okay, so this next mission, we're about to lead some more kitty cats to harm. I don't understand why they make so many bad options available to the player. And I think people who use guides and stuff, they're aiming to get the best outcomes. But since I've already gotten it like 10 years ago, I think it's more interesting to see like what's happening with these crazy games, crazy outcomes in the worst possible settings. So we're looking to change it to nighttime. I think. Oh, maybe it's daytime we need it. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's interesting that the missions are like time sensitive. But in the old version, the UI didn't have this ability to change time whenever you please. Now you can, which is really good. Okay, so we're looking for this one. Okay, so it looks like it's further in the back here. Okay, Nizinga. Oh, these names. They're so silly. But there's like a certain kind of nomenclature for each of the alien races. We march upon Kaldros to smite our long-sworn foe. Is he gonna die? Is he the one that's gonna die? I want to know. Will you do us the honor of joining us on this great fight? I'm not sure. Oh. Interesting. I don't know if there's any affinity that could have been added from the last mission. No, I guess not. So this one, there seems to be lots of different affinity links. Okay, so we need to make sure that we give these kitty cat aliens bad advice. They want to go kill some bird creature, and we have to give them the wrong advice to do it. So they need to go kill something. To go alone would be to die with a vengeance on one. Beg your assistance. Will you march with us to still the breath of the putrid queen jackal forever? Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll do it. Now let hunt begin. Okay. Oh, look. More kitty cats. So it's one of maybe a couple of these pussies that are about to die. Danuguth. Nizinga. Dagiri. Dazulb. Dazulb. Okay, alright. They're brother and sister. Oh. Aw, brother and Aw, they're all family. Aw, they're gonna die. Say you're tougher than the 3 talons combined. Yeah. Hell yeah. We're gonna kill these guys, no problem. doesn't want him to die. Well, so sorry. It's not gonna happen, babes. People are gonna die. Okay, we'll agree. Cool, I guess they were all from the same litter. They're all brother and sister. Okay, so let's see if this guy is saying anything. Both of their parents were killed by the Queen Jackal. No doubt they want to avenge that loss themselves. Oh, but but they're gonna be dead too. I don't think there's gonna be any vengeance one. So let's go over here. First, we have to test our might against these kitty cats in their robots. So I think we're gonna have a robot fight. Which is cool. I'm into robot fights. Oh, I love flying around. It's so cool. Okay, so these are the robots that those pussies use. Tell Naguth that the time for talk has passed. Yes, no more talk. Death now. We must slaughter all of the NPCs. Rest assured, we will not take your life. Oh, well, I cannot promise the same. How much you want to bet we could do it in a couple of shots? I would love it if I could do it one shot. Like, how tough are they really?
Phoenix wings! Is our chance to move in?
Okay, we killed them all in one shot. There was a fucking cutscene trying to show off how fancy they were, and they died in a single move. Enough, human, enough. We admit defeat. The difference in our abilities is painfully clear. Yeah, duh. Really? I use augments. I make augmented builds. Did they think that they stood a chance? Tell the Rothians that they lack strength. Yes, I agree. I cannot argue with such a warrior. There is no doubt much you could teach us. But alas, the Queen Jackal was to be. Look, brother, are those not mortal jackals, minions to the Queen herself? What? Since when do they make their territory here? What do we do, brother? My skull is too damaged from the last fight to match them. I guess I have to kill them. No problem. Let's see. Shall we kill them in one hit or more? Coldly tell Danaguth that you will do your job. Yeah. Dismiss. Perhaps such cold pragmatism is what we lacked. You'll see Cold pretty soon. He's gonna die. Aw, so the Queen Birdie thing has these birds as minions. Okay, I love how they were so scared of the birds, and I killed them in one hit. Most impressive, Cumsicles. It is a great honor to fight alongside one as strong as yourself. I apologize for being a fool all this while. Speak for yourself. Unlike my brothers, human, I am not so easily won over. See, that kind of attitude is why you won't be shown mercy. There is no mercy for you, kitty cat. This pussy is about to be killed. So they're going to ask us, I guess, how to kill the birds. And we need to tell them wrong information. Fake information? Fake news? We gotta give him fake news. So let's see. Where do we go? We go back here. Ooh, I'm excited. I thought you could say it without YouTube. Well, I mean, like, you can't put it in the title. And I guess you can't put it over and over. The charms are mine. Oh my. 2-1. What? Don't you mean Pusswa? Yes, Pusswa. I'm sorry. I should call him Pusswa. Okay, so let's go up here. Okay, Nizinga wants to talk to us. He also has the brothers and sisters with him. Ha ha ha, the 3 talents came and asked for the honor of joining you in this hunt, just as I anticipated. Though I'm surprised at just how emphatic Danuguth was, for he is not quick to acknowledge others, you must truly be a rare talent. Should we just say that we're the strongest blade on Mira? Yes, we boast. Ha ha ha, it seems that I have invited a legend into our midst without realizing it. Without the combined might of you and the 3 talents, even the Queen Jackal is nothing to fear. Now let us begin the briefing. Our quarry rarely alights on the ground. To lure her down, we must first slay her minions around Cauldros. To do this, we will need to cover considerable ground. You and the talents will split up and defeat the missions in your own areas. Once the queen shows herself... Oh my god. So we just have to go kill things, I think. But wait, aren't they supposed to ask us something? Might you share your experience with us? Oh, here we go. Okay. So we're going to suggest lightning. Personally, I like Poom Poom. Oh my word. Not the Poom Poom. Oh my word. Do I? What is your background? Are you Caribbean? Yes, we call it Poom Poom too. Them girls in Trinidad, they love to shake their Poom Poom. They wind it up on the man. Back it up. Back up the bumper. Yes, back it up on the man. I see. What manner of attacks should we be on the lookout for? Maybe we should warn of gravity. So that was both wrong informations. Hopefully these kitty cats will die. Oh, we need to go somewhere. Where are we going? Cauldros, Cauldros, Cauldros. Where's the birds? Oh, it's these birds? Oh, these birds are so annoying. Okay, so I don't want to touch down there.
Into the fray.
Because we'll have to fight the really tough guys.
Just a little off. Is this our chance? Our chance to move in?
Time to bluff my skills. Blade.
It's working! Use melee attack!
Phoenix Wings? Who wants a hug, huh? You do!
Ready to get weak in the knees? Try attack with melee.
Where are you going? Kick up some dust!
Then we got into a fight with a biggie. I'm worried.
Where are you going?
Attack with melee. We got
I will rouse your spirit. Hold fast.
Kick up some dust!
Please, let me kill it. Oh my god. Oh my word.
Nice one, guys.
That was kind of tough. I think the problem there is that we were targeting the birds and then we just aggroed the big guy. If we started the fight on the ground first and killed the big guy first, I think maybe it would have been easier. And we didn't even kill all the stupid birds. The fucking birds. Yay. Dave, do you like Pusswa or Pum Pum? Oh my god. How about neither? The Queen Jackal is here, but she consumed Danuguth and Dazulb. They are dead. Both of my brothers are dead. Uh-oh. Oh my god. But I want to see them. We fought exactly as you said, but it did not work. None of it worked. What did we do wrong? Acknowledge that you may have been mistaken. Stand fast to the advice you gave. Deny. It should have worked. Then why has this happened, damn it? Nothing we did made it flinch. It just coming. It just kept coming. It tore my brother's skulls apart. Oh my god. She returns. I will lure her to the mouth of Mount Magondo. Getting her there may be all I can manage. If so, you must do the rest. Please, human, that thing has stolen all from me. Tear it limb from limb, crush its skull underfoot, and dance upon its lifeless cadaver. Oh my god. This is great. Aw, I like Anthony Romero. Yes, me too, Anthony. Anthony Romero's really good. He's really nice. But I hear he has a prolapse. Does that still, interest you? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so we're going up higher. Let's see. Oh, it's here. This is the thing? Wow, this birdie took more hits than the other ones. So I think they just made it more tough in terms of health, but it didn't even aggro me. It didn't pull me into a fight. The other ones started fighting it before me. It's interesting. His Pusswa doesn't have a prolapse. Okay. But I heard them talk about it on the internet. I guess the internet is lying. LOL. His Poom Poom does. Oh, his Pusswa not prolapsed. But the Poom Poom, yes, it'd be prolapsed. Okay, so let's see. Nizinga?
My gratitude.
Is the Queen Jackal dead? Yes. But she killed all 3 of the Talons. Oh, blackest of days. Still, they were warriors all and knew the risks. At least we can rest well knowing their slayer met grim justice. I lost my own son to that monster. He was their age, and I had come to see the Talons like my own children in the days since. The least I can do is mourn them as sons and daughters. I will see they are properly laid to rest. Wow. Wow. We actually... I thought maybe one of them would have lived. I didn't think that they all would have died. Wow. I'm shocked. I feel terrible. Causing all of these deaths is definitely not nice. But at the same time, I don't think anyone's ever done something like this. I think when people play JRPGs, they're going for best outcomes, not worst outcomes. Aw, okay, well, that really blows that they don't exist anymore on the Earth. It seems like they would have been active in the stronghold that we see here. They would have been people that we could have interacted with. But apparently not. So I think we can talk to this guy over here and get some updates about the dead brothers and sisters. Aww.
What is it?
He said that his friend died. Aww.
For Prince John.
That schematic you helped me seize earned me praise. Oh. Oh, but he's not talking about he's not talking about the thing. Okay. Alright. Maybe we go back to Nizinga. I wonder if he's got more information. Oh, he's gone.
Well.
Okay, no new information. The other 3... Vizaza. Okay. I'm just trying to see. Maybe... Because, like, all of the guides on the internet, they show you what happens in the best possible outcome. But we've clearly gone for, like, the worst outcome. So, in that situation, who else do we need to talk to? Oh, okay. So it turns out that the other one that we have to talk to is this lesbian pussycat. So this one's called Vizeza. She has lost her lesbian lover somewhere, and she's about to offer us a mission to go retrieve her. But as you can see, we've been letting people get hurt and die, and it's not going to be different here. I don't know. Maybe we don't do this one just so quickly. I'm thinking maybe we do another mission before that one, because I feel like so shitty. I feel really shitty that I killed the brothers and sisters. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I've seen Anthony Romero top. Well, I'm sure all of those guys have to be verse. They must be verse, because then they can make the money both ways. Duh. Oh, we don't need the robot. We're just running right over here. so this is an affinity mission. This is one that's actually introduced for the remastered edition.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Hello there.
Oh, so Neil, and Celica are actually interacting. Wow, that's weird. Okay, so let's ask Neil? Celica? Which one should we talk to?
Nothing in particular. I just happened to see you and thought I'd say hi. Okay, that's a lie. I was hoping to talk to you about something. We could take it to the barracks. Wait, before all that, I believe I owe you my thanks. I hear you saved my dear little sister.
Wait, that's her.
Truly landed in hot water.
That's her sister?
Really?
Celica Sulika? I didn't know she had another name.
Your sister is going too far, Lady Neil. I am not worthy.
Lady Neil?
I disagree. We were both spawned from the same artificial womb plant. We Clue are all one big family, aren't we?
What the fuck?
Perhaps, but you're the High Custodian, the most exalted in all of Clerian society. Whereas I am from a line of acolytes who serve you. The mere act of accompanying you like this, it's an honor beyond compare.
Wow.
Is that so? I haven't been back to our home planet in so long, but I see our education system is as rigid as ever.
He's as rigid as ever. Interesting. The accents.
I'd appreciate it if you could simply be yourself around me.
Lady Neil.
Whoops, we're getting sidetracked. I'll tell you the rest in the Blade Barracks. It'll
Wait,
be
so
easier
Neil
to
is like some sort of fancy thing of her society? They didn't really explain much about Neil when they introduced her. And this is like the first explanation I guess we're getting of her. Okay, so I see she has something to tell us.
Right then, first, take a look at this. The time we went to Oblivia, remember those mystery mechs that attacked us?
No.
I finally figured out what they're
Oh,
all
I
about.
remember, yeah.
Rather, I remembered seeing the very same ones in a database back on our home planet.
They're Clerian. So that means...
Yeah, those machines are mobile weapons developed using actual Clerian technology. Would it be easier if we simply called them skells? The model is old, practically antique. But these were special skells who once served as personal bodyguards to a certain custodian. They require no pilot and were designed from top to bottom to be fully autonomous.
Oh.
In actual fact, there's something of a trick to their autonomic functions. Now, pop quick.
This is actually really interesting because those robots that she's talking about, back 10 years ago, they were the only things that you could grind to farm certain materials. Now in this new version, there are easier ways to grind, but they still remain like undescribed to me until now. So now they're described as some sort of autonomous unit meant to protect other high-ranking members of their alien race, which apparently comes from a different planet. I always kind of thought that they were the ancient civilization of the current planet that we're on, but apparently those are two different races, two different civilizations. Now, pop quiz, if I asked you who you could trust implicitly.
I asked you who you could trust implicitly. Who comes to mind?
Say your friends. Say yourself. I'm gonna say my friends. I love my
Indeed, a
friends.
model answer. But in this case, I'm sorry to say you'd be wrong.
Oh, okay. Well,
Answer is yourself.
I guess I can't depend on friends.
Because logically, it's impossible for you to betray yourself. Ergo, it stands that you can trust yourself. And so, the master of those scales copied her personality onto them and incorporated it into their autonomic system.
Oh.
The personality of the High Custodian Neil Nail.
Wait, those are her robots? Verify that she really said Neil Nail's personality. Conclude that by logic, Neil must be the attacker. I'm gonna interrupt.
I did. By which I mean, of course, my predecessor.
The High Custodian. Her existence is perpetuated through the use of clones.
What?
She who presides over the knowledge of ancient times,
Clones?
such as the destiny of Lady Neil Nail.
What?
A clone, but I still have my own personality, thoughts, and desires. The
What?
point is, those scales are technically the embodiment of a former iteration of Neil Nail.
What?
Let's call the white one Neil Nail Albus, and the black one can be Neil Nail Fervus. Here's what I do. Their job.
They've been called out for years at this point, and now they're being given their names. The retcon is very interesting because they're retconning like an explanation for all of these robots. Wow.
Sites of Clurian influence. That is the duty of a Neil Nail, and that's why we were attacked. Who else to right the wrongs of the High Custodian but the High Custodian herself?
I wish I could change her hair. I think if she had a different hairstyle or a different hair color, I might like her more.
The old Neil Nail in her
But I
pocket.
do like Neil Nail. There's just not enough room on the
They're
party.
likely to roll over and die for us. Once again, would you lend me your strength? Please?
Of course we can help out. But as you can see, there's more cutscenes in these orange missions, which is, you know,
After all, I couldn't ask
some of
for
them are
such a
shitty,
favor.
some of them are interesting.
It's a risky assignment. but
It's
I'm
kind of a
more than
grab
convinced
bag.
We'll be able to pull this
Depending
off.
on who you like on the roster. The
Lady
characters
Neil,
that you like
let
more,
me accompany
you'll
you too.
want to find out
I
their
promise
story
I won't
more.
slow you down.
Thank you, Celica. With you at my side, I'm all the more reassured.
I always thought that Celica was some sort of
First off, we
royalty.
need to find your
To find out that
predecessor's
she's
talent
some
level.
sort of subordinate
According to the
servant?
data I collected,
Ah,
they recently
I don't know.
ambushed someone, a
I feel like
blade who
some
was
parts of
exploring
this
the
retcon could have
ruins of
elevated Celica,
If the scales are meant to
but
detect
I
any
feel like
ruins
now
caused
she's
to
just
fall into the
worthless.
ruins, then
Why play with
Let's
Celica
say
if I
if
could
we
play with
investigate
Neil
these
Nail?
ruins
Is
ourselves,
the
they will
question.
come for us.
Bingo. I think it's worth a try. For starters, why don't we try looking in those ruins for info samples? That said, we'll have to be snappy. We can't risk them claiming any more victims.
At once, Lady Neil.
Okay. So we are being told to go somewhere far. Oh, I enjoy this. He's impressive bottoming or topping yourself. I always trusted the same person Sonya Blade trusts. Who does she trust? Johnny? Janet? I trust Janet Cage. She's the one I trust. Ew, is there really a new season tomorrow? I was hoping there was nothing. Look at all these cool things we're doing in these other games. I don't want to fucking play Mortal Kombat. Oh, it sucks so hard. I want to know when they're going to announce that the game is no longer being supported. Wait, where's the thing? Wait, where are we going?
Jig is up.
Wait, why does this thing want to fight me?
Shield to hit. Is this our chance?
I won't let you down!
We did it!
Nice one, guys!
Wow, one of my friends almost killed it before I did. That's cool. Sonia only trusted herself, and I only trust myself. Yeah, that's what Mom always said. Mommy always said, don't trust no one, don't trust friends. friends will take you out, but they won't bring you home. Yeah, Mommy was very much an independent person. But I figured for the purposes of, like, the mission, I thought maybe depending on your friends would have been it. Because we're playing in a team, right? But apparently I was wrong. Wait, I'm confused. Where are we supposed to go? Follow ball is really off mark. The red line is pointing like so far away. And I think it's because it's on a area accessed by flight. So the follow ball didn't know how to show the proper directions to get here. Cool. I think that's all three.
Nothing yet. Your forebears' scales refuse to surface. Perhaps the ruins of Kaldros really have nothing to do with Clerians.
No, I'm sure that they do. I took a good look around the cloister. It was incredibly subtle, but there were traces of the clue. It's starting to look like Samarian worship took a radical turn. Very different to the peaceful faith it once was.
Samarian worship?
There's a high probability that we'll find them here.
So they're using words here that I'm like, Because if you remember before, there was this booby alien from the Ganglion. And she was called Goetia. And one of the characters on our team called her a Sumerian witch. And here they're talking, like, there is some, like, spattering of lore here that's never fully explained, and we never get it. Oh, no, I skipped it. Oops. Darn. Venture that he would likely govern from a castle. I didn't mean to skip it. Damn.
Yes, he would. For a variety of reasons, throughout history, castles have been a mainstay of sovereign power.
Wait, now I'm sad. We're gonna close this. And we're gonna open the autosave, because I really don't want to miss the cutscenes. This seems very interesting. Okay, so I think it'll put us back to the last fast travel point. Yeah, perfect. And I'll do a manual save because we're fucking around with the save slots. Oh no. Let me save. Yeah, the last time I saved the game was 16 hours ago. Probably should make a save. And then let's put it back to online. Yay. And then let's go to rewards. I think we were rented out. Someone used us. Intriguing. They took us to a cave. That's nice. Nice to know. All right, and here we go to this. Yeah, I really want to enjoy these cutscenes. I'm so curious to know about the clue. When they introduced Celica to the game, like with her chapter, it was so mysterious who she was, what this race was. It seemed confusing. And here we're finally getting some explanation, but I skipped over something. It seems like they were worshiping the Sumerians? Sumerian worship? I'm still unfamiliar on what this means.
Nothing yet. Your forebears' scales refuse to surface. Perhaps the ruins of Koldros really have nothing to do with Clerians.
No, I'm sure that they do.
Oh.
I took a good look around the cloister. It was incredibly subtle, but there were traces of the clue. It's starting to look like Samarian worship took a radical turn, very different to the peaceful faith it once was. There's a high probability that we'll find them here. The problem is, where to look. Perhaps we should try thinking more central.
Central, you say?
From the records we have to go on, we know that a king once ruled here, a civilization under an almighty monarch. This place was once the royal capital. Now, where would a king take his seat? Yes, he would. For a variety of reasons, throughout history, castles have been a mainstay of sovereign power. The castle, both a threshold between ruler and governed, and a bulwark against foreign invaders.
LOL, she's explaining to us what a castle is.
Just as the scales are, you mean?
It's a possibility. Now, time to check our theory. Onward to Orsim Castle. We're sure to find answers there.
I'm perplexed. So, my understanding is that the people who used to rule this continent, they turned it into a wasteland of lava because they kept on mining it for minerals and things of that nature. I don't know, like, if the ancient civilization was the clue. That's what I thought, according to the original game. But here they're explaining that there was only traces of clue, and it took a radical turn towards, once again, Sumerian worship, which is, I'm still unfamiliar. Sumerian is Samar? Samar? Not sure. Wait, isn't the door supposed to be opened here? Where is the door? Yeah, this is a door? I thought so? Damn it, we have to take the regular way. I thought that door opened up with the chapter, the story chapter, but I guess not. Frick. We have to take the long way around. At least the red line is pointing us in the right direction. And we're gonna have a couple of forced fights. Shit. Pusswa, Pum Pum worship, or Pusswa worship. Is that what Sumerian worship means? I guess in other languages, instead of it being called Punani, it could be called Samar or something. Maybe that's what the aliens call their Pusswa.
Hey, but I don't wanna
So we have to fight this guy. Okay, he goes down real easy. Just like Anthony Romero. And here we go. Okay, so this is fight. Oh, they didn't want us to use our robot for this fight. Ah, damn it. I understand why we couldn't get the door. It seems like this is cutscene intended for us to do on foot. These robots aren't really that strong,
Found
though.
our skulls. This floor plan suggests that this was once the castle's keep. The keep is the king's seat of power. In other words, it's the heart of these ruins. As we've determined, these skulls are dangerous foes, not to be trifled with.
Look how this one is standing.
It's not like we have any
Why
other
are her
option.
knees pointed like that?
Destroying them is the only way.
They're so femme. I love it. Better than effing Mortal Kombat.
Into the fray.
What are the history books? This round's gonna hurt. Who's next? I feel even stronger than you.
Myopic freeze!
Honking horn!
Mighty blow! Into the fray! Beam thrust!
I feel even stronger than usual. This round's gonna hurt.
Yay! We killed him. I mean, was it tough? Maybe. Maybe it's tougher without augments. I really like using the augment system, though.
That's it. Our task is done. They'll never harm an innocent again. The custodian herself has cleaned up the old one's mess. The matter can finally be put to bed.
Lady Neil, was this really the right thing to do? They were erratic and unsafe, but were they not also a part of you?
There's an easy answer to that one, Celica. If you are always chained to the past, you can never look to the future. Even if it means denying my old self's legacy, I still intend to right their wrongs. We Clue must rise above our past if we're to soar once again through the infinite beyond.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Among the acolytes, there were some.
I
who
mean, like,
disputed
I
you.
love these, like, lore references that they're giving us here. But it just makes me want to play, like, a Xenoblade Chronicles X2. And, like, I know Nintendo is never going to do that. They would never make this kind of game again. Look, there's so many bikini waxes. They would never do that.
Authority. Some even called you heretic. Now I see the truth. I see that you have always had Clue's best interests at heart.
The same can be said of all Clurians, Celica.
Aww.
See, the only difference is how we go about it. Besides, making contact with alien races, it's not always the solar storm we think it'll be. We don't need faith and tech as crutches, not when words can bridge the gap between worlds.
Wait, so they're saying deny religion, deny science, rely on communication? Is that what they're saying? I'm confused.
I have a prime example of that right here. Right?
Nod. Yes. Xena makes me think Xena. Oh, well, yeah,
We've wrapped up
Xena.
our
Yeah,
business
that's
accordance,
for
but
sure.
there's still much work to be done on the
But yeah, the word
xenophobia,
xenophile, xenophobic. These words are becoming more prevalent.
Mystery upon mystery. I doubt my work's drying up anytime
I
soon.
can't believe it. What a world we live in. Tell her that you're ready to take any job she throws at you. Effervesce? Effervescence? Evanescence? Deflate? Complain that you need a vacation. We're gonna effervesce.
Oh, you're pretty much indispensable at this point if I'm to perform my fieldwork here. Hey, why don't you become my assistant? Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yay, we'll be her assistant.
Lady Neil, the humans might have pressing matters of their own to deal with right now.
Aw, well that was cute. And I mean, like, that satisfies some of my curiosity regarding this woman. But it does leave me with more questions. Like, are there any other clue on Mira? Is it only just Celica and Mia? How does Neil, or not Mia, Celica and Neil, and how does Neil factor into the destruction of Celica's village? Because Celica's village was overrun by the creatures that were also part of, like, Rock's family. So how, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm all very confused. Very confused. All right, so I think we could also do this one. Oh, these side missions with cutscenes are very nice. Oh no, I forgot. No, we shan't do that one. We can do that one some other time. I really would like to complete this one and finish killing the lesbian Pusswas. So, yeah, this is a mission from a lesbian kitty cat alien who has lost her loved one, and she wants us to find her. It's kind of sad that we're going to be breaking up of the lesbian couple. But, yeah, this is what we're doing. We're going for max death on this playthrough. So, the lesbian girly is over here? Oh, here she is. Let's see what she's saying.
What to do?
Hold a moment, human. I would ask you a question. Do you feel there exists in this world something worth defending with your very life? Many hold that even the most noble of acts is meaningless if the cost of one's life. If the cost is one's life, what do you think? Choose sacrifice or choose selfishness? I'm gonna choose sacrifice. So even those from other worlds think so. Perhaps Gajui was not mistaken in her choice after all. She is a friend of mine, Gajui, a brave warrior. We grew up together as orphans. By sharing both meager meals and shelters from the elements, we managed to keep each other alive. But aren't they lesbians? I'm pretty sure that they're more than just friends. I had hoped that when we departed from the ganglion, we might enjoy that life once more. That we might find a humble, peaceful existence... ... together. Okay, so that's where the lesbianism is. They want a peaceful life petting each other's Pusswas. But she left for Kaldros alone in an attempt to revenge the Ganglion for their insult to Prince Gajarg. Ask Vizeza if no one tried to stop her friend's reckless plan. Offer admiration. I give admiration. Many Rothians also praised her choice the night she told us of it. They saluted as she left to meet her end. But I could not. Gajui always protected me, pulled me along. She is my truest family, and I do not wish to lose her. Even if it means defying her wishes or harming her pride, I still want her to live. You seem a warrior of considerable skill. Could I ask you to go help her? I will pay any price I am able so long as she survives, even if my life should have come to that. It seems like there's going to be some unrequited love here. Rothian female? Oh, wow. We're getting females as a reward? Okay. I am in your debt, and in the event you are too late and she is already lost, you will know her by the silver bracelet on her right arm. It bears the words, "Let us share this life together." They had a lesbian bracelet? They had a lesbian bracelet? So, like, instead of, like, wedding rings, they have engraved lesbian relationship bracelets. Aw, that's something. Aw, I'm sad. I'm sad knowing that something is going to die here. Damn it. Okay, so, shit. Let's accept the mission. Dave really wants that Pusswa. Dave can't stop thinking about Pusswa. Kill me now, Duan. Kill me now. No, I am not thinking about Pusswa. I was a jeweler before coming to Mira. The bracelet Gajui wears is one I fashioned. There are two. It's a match set. I wear mine always as a physical reminder of our bond. It's their lesbian wedding bracelets. Oh my god. That's so cute. Please find her. I would suggest you begin by searching for her skull. Aw, I'm like sad about that. Now she's dead. Or are we gonna cause her death? I'm not sure. Let's see how this really plays out. I don't get it. What are we supposed to do? Wrecked Rothian Skell. Okay. I hate that you can't observe or interact with these things while in the robot. Like, why do I have to get out of the robot for this cutscene? I mean, it is strange. There's a cutscene. Why are there cutscenes? Why is my Skell picking up? Vizeza, is that you? Oh, she's still alive. How many times did I tell you not to come? This is my fight. I shall not involve you in it. Tell her that you came to help her. This is my people's grudge, human. I will not drag an outsider in it. What? Vizeza sent you? I told her to forget about me for her own good. Uh-oh. Wait. Is this really unrequited love? She seems so mad that her lesbian lover would come rescue her. Maybe she's not so lesbian as she thought. I saw too many good men and women die needlessly as pawns of the Ganglion. I will drink a toast to them with the blood of our enemies. I'm sorry for your trouble. Please return to Vizeza and tell her that Gajui has perished in glory. Uh-oh. Demand that Gajui consider Vizeza's feelings, or persuade Gajui with logic. We're gonna lecture. You should care. You're a bad lesbo lover. I've spent far longer considering her than you know, human. But I cannot live with the knowledge that the ganglion insults to my people remain unanswered. I'm a warrior before I am a woman, even if it means breaking Vizeza's heart. I walk the path of vengeance. Oh my god, these lesbos. Oh my god. I should cast away this bracelet now, take my own advice, and forget about her. Oh my god, a woman about to die has no use for sentiment. I wish to leave regrets behind. I wish to leave regrets behind, or should it be, I wish to have no regrets? I don't know. I'm not sure what this character is really trying to do. You should leave the dangerous place. It is crawling with Marnook scouts. Uh-oh. How is this one? How? How are they targeting me? Oh my god, look how hard it is to kill this guy without our fancy moves. That's so strange, because, like, we're all the way over here, and it targeted it? How? Okay, head to Caldros's box trap checkpoint to look for Gajui. So it seems like we're gonna have to make some sort of choice here. And I feel like, honestly, the lesbian should be reunited, but she seems to have a death wish. Maybe there's better lesbians out there for Vizeza if Gajui dies. Look, here's Gajui. It's a girl. Wait, are you the one who hailed me? I told you to go home. This is a Rothian battlefield. There's no place for a human upon it. Agree that this grudge has nothing to do with you. Say that you have business here so long as Gajui does. I've been so committed to getting rid of every single NPC. I cannot go back on this now. I would really love to save this girl so that the lesbians could be reunited. But we're gonna say that this has this is none of my business. I like a man who understands. Please go tell Vizeza that Gajui has perished. And perhaps you can try to comfort her? Wait, is she telling us to sleep with her lesbian lover? Wait. Is she saying, I'm about to die, you go take my lesbian lover in my place? Why did she say she loves a man who understands? Is she bi? I'm so confused. I fear the news will not be easy to take. I would rather you were there for her than the other Rothians. We are something of an awkward bunch when it comes to feelings. Oh, Okay, cool. So, let's go, oh, hey, there's treasure. I like a treasure. But where? Oh, here's the treasure. We gotta go around. Yay, we got treasure. That's better than nothing. Okay, so now we gotta go over there. Did she die? Are we gonna see her go splat? Uh-oh. She's on the ground. Or something's on the ground. Wait, she's fighting this huge-ass robot? Gajui, you're so fucking dumb. Hail Gajui or take up battle stance and go to her rescue. We're just gonna speak. She say nothing. Okay, darn.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Here, trigger! Is this our chance? A chance to move in? What the history books? We did it!
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Okay, go check on Gajui's condition. Is she dead? What happened? Wait. What happened to her? She's like frozen. ... Hello, this is Vizeza Cumsicles. I'm sorry to bother you, but my heart just started pounding. Just had a bad feeling, so I called. How goes the search? Have you found her? She's dead. Tell Vizeza that Gajui died where she stood. Yeah, we're just gonna tell her the truth. They killed her. Oh, Jui. No. Her name's Jui. She just called her Jui. Oh my god. With the gub before makes it a little... I didn't realize. Not Jui. I thought I was braced for the worst. But forgive me, the inside of my head was just gone blank. Bring me her dagger, please. Aww, the kitty cat died. We let her go fight on her own. And she died standing up. Could you imagine dying and still remain standing? That's insane. That is so insane. So off we go to visit the lesbian lover. Now, her lesbian lover did kind of do like, oh my god, she's Jewish. Because like when the brother dies and he leaves behind a wife, the younger brother has to go marry that wife. So is that what she did for us? Is some sort of lesbian Jewish wife swap? Is that what we're doing here? Some sort of lesbian Jewish wife swap. Yay. How delightful. So, okay, let's talk to the poor girlie. Aww, she's like, aww, she's holding her head. She's sad.
Yes?
I'm sorry for my outburst earlier. I am all right now. Gajui was a warrior to her core, and I have long known that this day might come. I shall see to it that she receives a proper funeral. If I might have the dagger, here you go. So sharp. She always kept it so sharp. It would be a simple thing to follow her. Sympathize or demand? We're gonna demand. Demand. Your anger reminds me of her. Gajui met death head-on in a manner befitting a Rothian warrior. To follow her in a coward's death would disgrace that. Thank you for all you have done. Did we do much? Honestly, I'm surprised that there are, like, so many deaths.
Yes?
Why so many deaths?
Yes?
Wow.
About that. Yes?
Yeah, so, like, as a result of, like, getting the brothers and sisters killed earlier and this lesbian lover dying, like, there are going to be some affinity relationships that we will never get. Like, apparently the lesbian lover was supposed to be friends with the sister of, like, the brother group of fighters. But now that relationship will never be explored because, yeah, they're both dead. Like, it's insane that you can kill so many people in this game. But it's sad that that was our only experience with lesbian love in this game as well. I think that there are a couple of instances of, like, man-on-man action, but I think this is the only instance of Pusswa on Pusswa. I mean, it's so, like, of course the lesbians are gonna be kitty cat aliens. Of course they're gonna be kitties, right? Jesus. Oh, wow. Okay, so, wow. This is such a crazy, crazy game. Like, I really don't have any other words for it. The things that we experience here, the stories are just so twisted. And it's unbelievable that this kind of stuff is in a Nintendo game. What? Is there so much death and dying in other Nintendo games? Is there as much homosexual storylines as other Nintendo games? I don't know. I really don't know, but I really love this. Never caught on with the other Xenoblades. I think if they were to make a sequel to this one, oh, I would be over the moon. I would love it. Because yes, flying around in a robot with modern graphics, ooh, I would super love that. All right, so yes, thank you, my friends, for joining along. Means the world that we got to spend this time together doing some really terrible things. Like, we killed poor Gajui. She will no longer be Jewy. Sad. But yeah, I guess we also, like, learned a little bit more about the planet. Storylines. Very nice. Leave a like or get the fuck out. Why do you insist on watching these things if you don't like it? If you really enjoyed it, please do consider joining the Jaded Bunny fam. You get access to all of my secret vids. All of the secrets can be yours. Secret group chats, family get-togethers. Would be lovely to have you. Much love to all of my brothers and sisters, but lots of love to J4 and Ragnar for being here. Thank you so much, my brothers. But lots of love to everyone, especially you, Juwan. Thank you for being here. But until next time, I'm praying that all of you are having a fabulous day. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.